Hey everyone, welcome to Follow Your Heart here on the Natural Parent Magazine. I'm Cullen and I'm answering some questions that have been sent in to me over the last few days. So remember, you can either message me privately on my Instagram, which is I am Cullen, or I do have an email, ann@thenaturalparentmagazine.com. So you're welcome to message me directly on my Instagram channel or email me at the Natural Parent Magazine, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Also, remember you can book in, it's just 40 New Zealand dollars for a 30-minute online chat. So, if you really do want your questions answered more specifically or to have more time to spend with me, that's the best way to go ahead and do that. Hey, I did do a video on Monday talking a little bit more about foremilk and hindmilk, but I have this question here about baby falling asleep and mum's worried that baby was only getting the foremilk, so maybe wasn't filling up and then waking up and wanting another feed soon after. And I really want to stress that remembering, especially in the early weeks, that it's really normal that baby wants to feed lots and lots. If the weight gains are going well and you've got all the other signs that there's good development and growth happening, um, that it's really normal. If baby's wanting to feed very, very frequently, that can be very, very normal. Again, that's only a general statement. I would have to talk to someone specifically to know for sure in their situation, but generally speaking, baby waking up soon after one feed wanting more is just normal baby behavior and not necessarily a sign of a problem or anything different that you need to be doing. So, hope that helps. Another one I've had is about keeping toddler clean and how to go about doing this. And this mom sounds a little bit worried about kind of how to go about that. And one of the things I want to say is, first of all, it's really great for us to get lots of childhood germs. And it's also that our breast milk is really protective. So for those of you that are breastfeeding, one of the benefits of breastfeeding beyond just normal babyhood and into toddlerhood, when your child is moving through the world, is that that can be quite protective because there's something in your breast milk that's called antibodies. You pass these between you and your child, so it's really quite protective for lots of things. So that's one thing. If you're wondering why breastfeed beyond a certain age, I'll tell you that is one of the best defenses against whatever your child might be being exposed to. And I've also got a question here asking for my opinion about Montessori school and what age to begin. Interestingly, I had one son that did go to Montessori right from about 2.5 to 5.5. And I had another son, then our other boy, who went for about 3 months and we took him out. So I don't think there can be a one-size-fits-all opinion or approach or recommendation for any place for any child, even within the same family, even at the same center. There's going to be difference. Your child is unique, your family is unique, and then even within the same approach, things can be quite different. Not every Montessori, for example, is going to be the same. So my opinion here is really to visit lots of preschools or daycares or interview lots of different carers. If your child's going to be away from you, then take that decision really, to heart. And don't do something just because you think that it's the right thing to do. Really pay attention to how they respond to your child and how your child responds to that place, to the teachers, and think about what what really is important to you, and don't rush into any decisions. And I would also say on that, if you've put your child somewhere and it's not feeling like a good fit, like for us, I thought Montessori that we had our first son at was going to be great for the second son because we enjoyed it there so much and he enjoyed it so much. But our second boy wasn't enjoying it. So I took him out and we found a totally different style of, um, of preschool for him. So, just remember that once you've made your decision, if it turns out not to be one that really does work, then you have every right to make a new decision. Keep looking around. You will absolutely know when you've picked the right place, the right people. This truly is a case of following your heart, following your child, and not doing what everyone else tells you that you should do. Okay? So I hope all of that helps. I love your questions. Keep them coming in, and I will keep doing my best to answer them. I will see you again next week. That's all for this week. Bye, everybody.